Everybody rooting for you when you in the streets. They thought you was gangster when you was on camera letting the ops have it. The chick that you was with thought you was fly when you always had the bag on you. Whatever she want, she active, you got motion. When you was rapping, you was making music in your city, you was living what you was talking about, so everybody really fucked with you. You was real, you was official. But where are those same cheers when you calling from jail looking for bail? That's the shit that be confusing about this whole thing. Where Shorty was at that was down the ride with you? She and another nigga with, telling him to be quiet while she pick up the phone and talk to you. She's already out the door before they even sentence you. All them niggas yell free you but never came to see you. And you know what's crazy? Only people suffering is the only people that didn't cheer you on. Your mom and dad. Cause now they gonna be in your corner. Everybody was in your corner when you was doing wrong, but nobody's in your corner when you gone. If you gonna live that life, don't cry tomorrow about the shit you doing today. I'm gone. Peace, God.
Yo, what's the word? 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 It's your man's DJ Key Product, the Chicago Mixtape Supplier, back with another one. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell so every time I drop new work over here on the Keys Network, you know what's going on. All right. So I just showed y'all a clip that I came across on Instagram, and y'all already know I got to cite the people that I got the clip from. So big shouts out to the Emil podcast. To the Emil podcast on Instagram. Shouts out to them. Big salute. So I came across this video and I thought, man, this is a good message right here, especially to the young men and some of the men out there, you know, just about life in general and decision making. And so this actually kind of reminds me of a time a while ago when I was a teenager. My father had sat me, my brother, and two of my cousins down and basically talked about like the decisions that we make will affect the rest of our lives. And I'm sure a lot of men have had, well, at least a lot of young guys, if their father was around, had those conversations with their fathers, and their fathers told them like, hey, or a father figure may have told them, hey, this is the time in your life. You can choose which direction your life is going to go in, but it all comes down to the decision that you make. You can choose to go right, you can choose to go left. You know what I'm saying? So the choice, but ultimately the choice is yours. Now, this man, and I don't know who this man is, but shout out to him because that message was profound. He said something along the lines of like, when you're doing wrong, you know, if you in the streets and you all on camera with the guns and talking about how you gonna slide on the ops and all this other stuff. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is in pop culture. When you're on camera promoting just everything negative, you got all these people that are with you and they think you cool and they think you down and all this other stuff, and they riding with you. But then when you get caught up, those people are nowhere to be found. You got the same with the females. Like, all the females, they want you when you promoting all this negative stuff, when you promoting being a killer, you promoting being a drug dealer and flashing all this money and stuff. They all in your corner. But once you get caught, they are gone, or they nowhere to be found, or they with some of the other guys who you thought were friends. So, you know, that's the thing. And the only people that will really be down with you in the end are your parents. So, man, it's an excellent lesson. And the what I took from it is just choose your life wisely. Choose what direction you will go wisely. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about impressing the next person. It's not always about impressing this person or that person. The people you want to make proud are your parents. You know what I'm saying? You want to make your parents proud. You want to make your guardians proud, or you know, you want to be out here doing the right thing and living a great life and living and being a productive member of society. You know what I'm saying? So I got the lesson early on, and I'm glad that my father was around to really instill manly and Christian values in me and my brother and some of my cousins as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you live in a life of crime, if you're living a life of just being out here and being all over the place, at some point, everybody gets touched. whether that be going to prison or you get caught somewhere and you unfortunately meet your untimely demise. Everybody gets caught at some point if you live in that kind of life. You know what I'm saying? So, man, be a man of integrity. Be a man that people respect. You know what I'm saying? Be a upstanding citizen. You know what I'm saying? And man, just do everything you can to steer clear of a life of crime, a life of just being all over the place and being out here in the streets. There's nothing out here in the streets, and there's no happy ending. You know what I'm saying? That like one or two things is gonna happen. Either you're gonna die or you're gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So, man, make your moms proud, make your dad proud, make your family proud by going to school, getting an education, working hard. You know what I'm saying? And just doing things the right way, being a productive member of society. So that's really what the message was in that video. And man, and choosing your friends wisely. Like everybody's not your friend. Everybody's not down with you. Everybody is. Some people are getting your corner and they preying on your downfall, and they really want to see you lose, and they want to capitalize off of your downfall. And you got some people that'll set you up for you to meet your downfall. So, man, be careful who you become friends with. Be careful who you call your friends. Like everybody, like you said, I only got a couple close friends, so I don't really claim everybody as my friend, because you know what I'm saying? There's some people that they're only around you for what you can do for them, and they don't really reciprocate that same type of love. So, you got to be careful who you surround yourself around. And like I said, man, just be the best man you can be out here. Avoid falling into a lot of these pitfalls that are out here, especially for us if it leads to going to prison or dying. So do everything you can to avoid those pitfalls. Like I said, going to school, getting an education, working a job, and building a legacy. Like legacy building is so important, especially now, and it's needed, and man, but most importantly, keep God first in each and everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? Without God, man, you're going to be lost out here. So, but that's my portion of what was said in the clip. And I hope you all take something from it and learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? But what say you? Drop a comment, leave a like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell. And until next time, hey, stay safe out here.